The John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, commonly known as the MacArthur Foundation, is one of the most influential private philanthropic organizations in the United States and the world. Established in 1970 by John D. MacArthur, a wealthy American businessman and insurance magnate, and named in honor of him and his wife Catherine T. MacArthur, the foundation has since become a major force in funding social, environmental, and educational initiatives globally. With an endowment exceeding $7 billion, it awards hundreds of millions of dollars in grants each year to foster meaningful, long-lasting change. History and origins. John D. MacArthur amassed his fortune through his ownership of Bankers Life and Casualty Company, a major insurance firm. Before his death in 1978, he and his wife Catherine established the foundation to ensure that their wealth would be used for charitable and socially beneficial purposes. Interestingly, neither John nor Catherine had detailed plans for how the foundation should operate, leaving much of its direction to be defined by its early board members and leadership. Since its early years, the MacArthur Foundation has emphasized innovation, creativity, and a commitment to solving complex global challenges. Mission and vision. The foundation's mission is to support creative people, effective institutions, and influential networks building a more just, verdant, and peaceful world. It operates under the belief that lasting change is possible through a mix of bold thinking, evidence-based policy, and long-term investment in both individuals and institutions. The MacArthur Foundation is nonpartisan and aims to be a catalyst for positive change. It focuses not only on grant giving, but also on thought leadership, research, and collaboration with other philanthropic entities, governments, and NGOs. Key programs and focus areas. Over the decades, the foundation has adjusted its strategies to reflect global needs, societal changes, and pressing challenges. Some of its major focus areas include 1. Climate change. The foundation plays a critical role in funding initiatives to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, support clean energy transitions, and promote climate justice. It works with international partners and grassroots organizations to create scalable and sustainable environmental solutions. 2. Criminal justice reform. Domestically, the MacArthur Foundation has invested significantly in criminal justice reform, particularly through its Safety and Justice Challenge, which seeks to reduce over-incarceration in US jails by changing the way local jurisdictions think about and use incarceration. 3. Nuclear security. Another signature area of interest is global nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation. The foundation funds policy analysis, diplomatic strategies, and educational campaigns to reduce the global threat of nuclear weapons. 4. Technology in the public interest. Recognizing the growing impact of digital technologies, the foundation supports initiatives that explore how technology can serve democratic values, civic engagement, and ethical governance. This includes research on artificial intelligence, data privacy, and online misinformation. 5. Impact investing. The MacArthur Foundation has also been a pioneer in impact investing, committing capital to mission-driven investments that generate both social outcomes and financial returns. Through its Catalytic Capital Consortium, it collaborates with other major funders to support enterprises that otherwise lack access to traditional investment. The MacArthur Fellows Program. Perhaps the most widely recognized and celebrated initiative of the foundation is the MacArthur Fellows Program, often referred to as the Genius Grants. Launched in 1981, this program awards unrestricted fellowships, currently $800,000 over 5 years, to individuals who have shown exceptional creativity and the promise for future contributions to their fields. Recipients come from all walks of life, including scientists, artists, writers, historians, human rights activists, and social entrepreneurs. The program is unique in that applicants do not apply. They are nominated anonymously and chosen through a rigorous review process. The award's purpose is to give talented individuals the freedom to pursue their creative work without constraints. Global reach. While rooted in the US, the MacArthur Foundation maintains a strong international presence. It has operated offices and run major programs in countries such as India, Nigeria, Mexico, and Russia, though some of these have been scaled back in recent years. The The foundation supports cross-border collaborations and recognizes that many of today's most urgent problems like climate change, human rights abuses, and pandemics require global solutions. Governance and transparency. The MacArthur Foundation is governed by a board of directors that oversees strategic direction, budgeting, and grant approval. Transparency and accountability are important values for the foundation. It regularly publishes annual reports, financial statements, and evaluations of its impact, striving to maintain public trust and ensure that its funds are used effectively. Conclusion. The John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation stands as a model of modern philanthropy, flexible, innovative, and deeply committed to addressing some of the world's most complex challenges. Through its grants, fellowships, and thought leadership, the foundation empowers individuals and institutions to imagine and enact a better future. Whether through the support of visionary artists or the fight against climate change and injustice, the MacArthur Foundation continues to live up to its founder's vision of meaningful, enduring impact.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.